Gun shearers are unquestionably top-level endurance athletes, sustaining heart rates over an 8-hour day that many professional athletes will only maintain for 1 to 2 hour events. Research has shown that shearing outranks almost all professional sports in terms of endurance and energy expenditure.
For most of us to keep alive, depending on our body size, we'll use about 7 to 7,500 kilojoules of energy. That just keeps us sort of going through the daily task of life. The shearing task added about another 12,500 kilojoules. So the actual 8 hours work of shearing required about another 12,500 kilojoules of energy. And with the rest that we might use during the non-shearing time of the day, we found a total of about 22,000 kilojoules used by a shearer. We checked it and we checked it and we checked it. It was correct. It was off any ergonomic table that had ever been produced. It's been said that man was unable to produce continuous work and expend energy much above about 18 to 19,000 kilojoules a day. And these shearers were expending well over 20,000 every day. It was quite amazing. As a comparison, an AFL footballer on a match day may expend 20,000 kilojoules, but hang on, they do that once a week. They have fantastic recovery processes, they have amazing scientific help to get them to recover, amazing training procedures.
There is no doubt that shearers will develop endurance on the job by performing the shearing task itself. But not all individuals are equally gifted in this area, and some shearers may need to improve their endurance level to further improve their shearing performance. In order to improve endurance or aerobic capacity, exercise must be kept at a specific intensity and duration. Suitable activities can include jogging, swimming and cycling, with the latter two involving less stress on the joints and body in general. They may be more suitable for heavier frame shearers who are not used to or suited to running. Although it is a little difficult at first, the best way to manage your aerobic training is by taking your heart rate. If you train in a prescribed heart rate zone, then you are more likely to increase specific aerobic capacity. The method of calculating this zone is relatively simple and is outlined in Chapter 12 of the booklet. Using this calculation, a 35-year-old shearer should keep their heart rate between about 148 and 160 beats per minute while training. It is possible to stop and take your heart rate during training to check this, or you can use a heart rate monitor available at most sports stores. This zone will usually be harder to achieve in swimming and bike riding than it will be in running. But remember, it is only a guide. If you feel that you are working hard but can maintain the pace, then you are probably in the right heart rate zone. When your intensity is so high that you are unable to conduct a conversation while exercising, then your intensity is a little too high. Aerobic endurance exercise bouts should extend for between 15 and 40 minutes, depending on fitness levels. During an extended break from shearing, you may use 2 to 3 sessions per week to develop your aerobic fitness. Once the gains are made, endurance can be maintained with 1 to 2 sessions per week, or even once fortnightly when back in full shearing. A useful addition to a running or cycling session involves stopping every 5 to 6 minutes to perform stretching and bodyweight strength exercises. Stretches would focus on the hips, back and legs, while bodyweight strength exercises would target the torso, arms and upper back. In this way, time can be used efficiently to make gains in endurance, functional strength and flexibility. This will also avoid typical overuse injuries or general stiffness that can result from intense, prolonged running or cycling. By improving your aerobic capacity, you will undoubtedly increase your shearing work capacity, allowing you to shear a bigger tally or to shear the same tally with greater efficiency and less effort.